Hey, how's it going? So what I want to do is show the interface to the Natures project in terms of coding your own Natures up, how I've got that working. So if we just go into a particular space I've got in my system, take history, I've set up a default sort of nature that I've called GPT nature, and I've made it super simple. It's just basically your ideas are just bouncing around as balls. If they hit the side, then they'll ricochet off, but other than that they're just sort of moving at different speeds. But I made it super simple so that you could just take that and turn it into whatever you wanted. So if we go into the code section over here, it draws the code structure of the project in these natures. So eventually if you make something cool, then you can view the actual source code in that nature, you know what I mean. Anyway, here's this ChatGPT based nature that I've set up here that we're going to work on. So the idea here is it's just the simple nature class which boots up, sets up some stuff like a canvas that takes up the width and height of the available screen, and then it just animates and runs. Whoops, let's get back there. Animates and runs basically two functions, super simple to start off with. Move item here, which is moving it around, bouncing off the walls like we saw, and draw item, which is basically just a big circle at the moment. So what I want to show you here is how I've tried to integrate ChatGPT 4 now, GPT-4 actually it's called, to help you write the code that you're after. So for instance, let's see, I'll just copy that part there. If you just put your icon there and then hit this button up here, ChatGPT help, then it's got the start of the prompt, the code that you want to change, and then down here, this is where you'd write the exact instructions that you want to change it. So let's just do the simplest example right now. Write it to draw the item as a face with a smile. So those circles, we're going to turn them into faces. So let's hit Ask ChatGPT now. Now this can take a little while actually. I noticed that from ChatGPT 3 to 4 it's increased from like 30 seconds to can almost be up to a minute, so got to just be a bit patient here while we wait. Okay, it's come down here. So some of the stuff that I'll clean up in the future is this is just markup for the chat response that will put the JavaScript in a nice little JavaScript box if you're actually on ChatGPT. So we're just gonna get rid of that. Actually, let's accept this into the code and do this here. Yeah. Now let's just clean up the indent here. Okay, and let's have a look and see what it's done. So draw the face. So the stroke style, okay, we want to change that to the text color of the idea. The fill style of the color's okay. Draw the eyes, he's actually made that black, he or she, whatever GPT-4 is. And anyway, let's give that a try. So if you save it, that will give you this run button here. So that means that if we go down into history, you can see, I'll just show you up here, this here is basically saved the branch of your current code. So you're basically working inside the branch that is your edited version of the nature system that's indicated by this little code here. So what we used to, history. And here we go, you can see that its little faces have been drawn onto it. So you can see that this is how I'm hoping that we can allow, pretty novice people who don't really have much experience with code, perhaps more from the art side of the fence, then may help them produce much more interesting ideas that they might have and actually bring them into existence. So yeah, let me know any ideas if anyone's got them, and otherwise I'll be interested to see if anyone wants to have a play.